Hi guys, CaptainPaladinLP here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk. In the last episode, this is not the last episode, but I think this has been a while since I've done one of these vlogs, and I think I'm going to go ahead and kind of do an abbreviated one. Kind of get some things that I've been wanting to share with you guys, and more or less kind of want to talk about more in somewhat detail. Let's see. Fury is almost completed. I have all but 3 episodes left to record on the LP. So far, I've been up to mission 3 and Civic mission in terms of release. So that will probably come out in the coming days. As far as anything else is concerned, I guess as of late, I've been kind of, bored out of my mind. Just sort of like bizarre. I've been so busy with my personal life, and it's kind of like bleeding over into what I think has been, I guess, gone into my LPs as of late, and I'm sort of like, I've been trying to keep up with all the episodes, daily uploads, but that's been kind of next to impossible, so I've been trying to release episodes every other day, but as of late, though, on streams I've been going through, I don't know. I guess I had to ban a friend because he was sort of being mean to my other friends, and I had warned him. And it's one of those things when I do my streams on Twitch. And those of you, I'll post my Twitch channel on my YouTube page, or my description of here. But I guess as of late, I've been kind of, I guess upset that I had to ban a friend of mine that I knew, and I didn't mind being around, but at the same time, he wouldn't respect my friends that I did make, and he didn't know. He said he doesn't know where his boundaries are, but I told him, if he disrespects my friends again, I had to ban him from my Twitch channel, and unfortunately, it turned out to be the case. I mean, it's, and I guess sort of thing, he's unsubscribed from my channel, for one thing, and he unfollowed me on Twitter, which is to be expected, but I tell ya, it's just, I didn't have much of a choice, because it was either them or angering let my friends being upset all the time, and he was sort of getting mad. So it was one or the other. It's one of those choices I didn't want to make, more or less. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but, I guess it's kind of one of those things when I'm also jealous. The best thing to do if you're just trying to get attention, I don't know, it's just, I don't ever want to annoy people when I do things, but we were playing Mario Kart, and it went to the point that I just didn't want to deal with him messing with my friends and stuff, so I guess it's left to as that in terms of what's really going on. I'm still in college right now. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, and it's sort of impacted my LP releases, and it will, slow things down in terms of my Let's Plays. So, if, I really apologize for it being, commentary not being so great, but I'm kind of, where I am with college, you get stressed out, and the mind is not focused, and especially work on getting a paper done, if you know what I'm saying. But I think I trust your judgment in terms of what how you judge my content and stuff like that, and I really appreciate you giving me a fair chance and actually giving me a fair chance and actually being subscribed to my channel, and I really appreciate it. But college comes first. I don't know where this is going to lead me. I'm kind of scared to death by it at the same time. So, it's... I really appreciate you guys as supporting me in this, but it's going to be an adventure, and it's going to be... I'm having to rely on some people... my own abilities to actually construct this project, that's just really how it is. But, as far as the Scooby-Doo Let's Play, that one's, I've recorded up to halfway done through the game, so we're kind of, getting into some areas where I never thought I would ever go to, but, it's that one's going on okay. Unfortunately, Super Mario Sunshine is hiatus until further notice. I really am sorry for the delay on this one, but I'm having to rely on someone else to do the overlays for me, and I like to do this the way I want to do it, and especially the blue coins. Now, I'll get to those episodes whenever I can. That one is just unfortunate that it had to be put on hiatus for a while. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say in terms of LPs. I'm just kind of mentally exhausted, knowing that I'm back in college again. And it just has my mind in a fritz, and also having the best friend now on Twitter just kind of helped me through this. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I'm having to do things that do this on my own. This is a solo project, and I have to present it in front of people, and I'm not necessarily that great at it. You know what I'm saying? But I know I go back to the subject many times over and over, but I haven't really, I really apologize for not going back into detail about what's happened at E3. That's one thing I guess I should have recovered. But I think most of you already know what's happened. I heard that, the Xbox One is just not going to go anywhere. And in terms of other gaming news, that Mario Kart 8's being released. That one is going to be now. As soon as, I don't know when, the servers for the Mario Kart Wii and the DS, because those rely on the Wi-Fi channel. And those of you who still have the Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Mario Kart DS, 3DS or something like that, those are kind of like those will eventually go away, those servers. I've read something in the Nintendo news, they will be probably canceling by the time the release of Mario Kart 8, so I mean, we got a while yet for that still to happen, but it's kind of like you don't know what to expect when it comes to getting the the things Nintendo, they tend to do things without notice and without warning, and then people complain and whine and all that stuff, and I understand, which is completely... But at the same time, we all should expect that this is going to happen whether we like it or not. Let's see what else. I guess in other news that what will be happening is that there will be a week where I will not be able to upload any LPs coming up. Plus, I have to focus on getting a new job. And it's getting really tight in terms of finances, and it's driving me up the wall more or less. And I am rather feeling that as well. But not to mention the whole student. Most of it is probably just student loans that I owe, and it's getting tough. It's really getting tough now. I don't know. I might have to move out. I don't know. I hope I don't have to move out because I don't want to. I need a place of my own, but it's beginning to look like I might have to. I don't want to. But I think that will be it for this episode. Let's talk. I'll try to resume Mario Sunshine soon. But for now, I think all you're going to get is probably either Fury or Scooby-Doo. As far as Legends of Ocarina of Time, I'm just not going to have enough time for that one, unfortunately. The school thing is going to be too much for me. And I'm really going to have to dive into writing a rough draft here shortly and for my major project, and you know how those goes. I think this will be it for Let's Talk. I just wanted to say many times, as I do at the end of every episode, thank you guys for your support. It has been a blessing, even though I feel like I'm not doing enough. It's still, being here doing this, it's always a blessing. I do my best to try to stay positive, even though I think, people don't like me cursing. I've noticed that a lot of people don't like me cursing, which I understand completely, but, I gotta express myself somehow. I mean, I told you, in episode 2 of Scooby-Doo, I've gotta express myself somehow, and as of right now, it's kind of like the pressure's on now. I'm almost done with this project. It's almost halfway done. I've got to focus, and it's really difficult. It's really difficult. But I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your support. Feel free, as always, feel free to comment. Feel free to leave us a like. And all that stuff. And then, as far as the next LP, it will be Paper Mario: Thousand-Year-Old Door, but I'm not going to give you more timelines as to when anything is going to be released, because you know how when life takes you away from your things, it's just going to take you away. Okay, well, I think this will do it for this episode of Let's Talk. So, take care, everyone. As I say again, thank you. And we'll see you in the next video, whatever it may be. So, I hope to see you guys in the next video. And take care, everyone. Bye-bye.